Provide your family with groceries. Is that too much? Too much. Said I love you, babe.
はい、このウィークエンドクラシックっていうのは、始まってまだ2試合やって1勝1敗かな。初戦はボコボコに負けて、2戦目はボコボコに勝ってって感じですね。まあ極端な感じです。まあ、ディフィカルティがオールスターなんでね。ちょっと打たれるときはバンバン打たれるみたいな。節目か。まあ似たような感じですね。まあ相手の癖を早めに見抜きたい。あーなんか強そう。うわー。アンラッキーヒット。まずいよ。
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swinging a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Byron Buxton.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
打率がリアルやね。
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
ちょっと危ないよ今の。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that.
Burners.
Back here with Uphouse C. And pitching here today, Mike Messina. What do you look for here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of it today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Pitch misses inside. And the count now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, and 1 out now. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Buxton moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Now here is Cameron Meisner. Pitch misses, And that's ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chorio makes the grab, and that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Musgrove back to work. Sharp ground. That's through for base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Squirts away a little bit.
Nope, that's a
in
ball.
the dirt, blocked. Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
Rips one to right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now Correa up to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
2-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with.
Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And the batter now, Jason Varitek. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one missing low. Second inning here, no score. That one inside, 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Rips that one center field, squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mark McGwire. Just off the inside edge. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Terry Pendleton. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty.
1-0.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Guerrero under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No
2
ball,
out, space
2
is
strikes.
empty. And now
Ball, that's
1
it.
and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back singles. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. That K is all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 ball.
This
2
one
strikes.
in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back.
John Franco comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're...
McGuire to second. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
One and one.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
2 strikes.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And the slider just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finished. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. Pendleton. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. first at bat was a strikeout.
もう一個チーズケーキ食おうかな。
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that just misses. That's down and in. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Guerrero snags it for the second out. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Third out. And we're back. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Ortiz, 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Lee Smith takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now Justin Morneau, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped but foul. 4th inning underway, no score. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back foot slider struck him out. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. In the air, right side, Suzuki makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That one blasted deep to right. Guerrero ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Yeah. Trying for two. Manny Ramirez will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit in the air out to center field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. Hit in the air, left field. Meisner coming on. He's got it, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. First offering, and it just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Late swing, fouled off. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
Jimmy Garcia gets the ball now. Garcia throw over. Bregman dives back in safely. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Messina back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike one.
うわー、今のやった。今のやったわ。
Two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. Base hit center field. They take the force out. They get him.
うわー、マジ
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Dives
Yes,
and he
he don't
can't
set.
hang
Yes,
on.
don't set.
To first,
Okay.
and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
Okay, ちょっと待って。
At this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Meisner in the box now. Takes strike 1.
まずは頼む。
Lindor, the lead runner at second. Suzuki over at first with 1 away.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2 now.
うわ
Misses. It's a
ー、こい
strikeout.
つの。 や
And
ばい
here's
や
the。first baseman, Mark McGuire. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lindor zipping around third. In there, he's safe.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take.
Lays out, but he
don't say,
can't
don't say.
squeeze it.
Ah,
Flip to the
okay.
pitcher is in time. And we're back. All
Just
set for the
about
top
that.
of the 6th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Holy.
Lead umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And out of here. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
まずいまずい。
Terry Pendleton now at the plate. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Ball
Coach just got to
2.
delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And there's
まずい
1
ぞ。
away. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's in. Ball 2.
That's out to center field. Verdugo gets under it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Outside low. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now Jason Varitek. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2-0.
In the dirt. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. 2 outs.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. He's 2 for 2. Ball one there. To third. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Alex Verdugo. Towards first. And foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Ball one, no strikes.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
This one in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Alex Bregman. Presley in his 12th season, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. This to third. Tosses across to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's out.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-2. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Yeah, there's the strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And a count 1-2. That's down and in. That just misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just missed the inside corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And just misses with that one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Justin Crawford. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. Jimenez scores to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
McGuire stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Ah, that's strike 3. And we're back. Ryan Helsley on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That just misses. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throws to first in time. And Vladdy is set down. David Ortiz digs in now. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Next offering down to the dirt. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Curve in the dirt. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we are tied. It's 2-2. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
やっちまったね。
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Morneau at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crawford. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Ortiz.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Terry Pendleton. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Hits the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Down the goal here. Rolls foul. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pendleton at second with nobody out. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Diving, makes the grab. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Base hit. Ramirez around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Okay.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Inside, just missed. Foul ball. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Squeezes it. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Right through there for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Jason Varitek, the next to hit.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Miller is just 1 strike away. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And you're
あざしたー。勝利勝利。気持ちいい。ダメです。よくやってくれた。久しぶりに来たぜ。カモンカモンカモンカモン。うおー、サードベースマン、サードベースマン。誰マヨネーズかよお前。